Hi everyone, welcome back and it's nice to see you. What day is it today? Tuesday, I guess? Yeah, I had an exciting parcel arrive today which I'm very excited to share with you. This is a Ozzie Comics box, which you might be able to see from the outside, and it's got two Loungeflies that I've been waiting for to arrive for a while. So I'm excited to share it with you. I haven't opened it yet, I'm about to do so. Got my trusty scissors, and let's get started. Most important thing, let's put the box on the lap. Okay, right, so this has had a fair old journey, because this has actually come to me from Australia, and it took at least a couple of weeks, I would say, to get here from when it was shipped. I think it was shipped on about the 27th of June, and it's what, the 9th of July today? So yeah, it's taken a little while to get here, but it finally landed in the country yesterday. I think it had a couple of flights within Australia, and has made its way to me. Oh, now that's going to make things complicated. That's the air. I'm just going to cut through it. That's the airmail notification thing. There we go. I might stick that back together if it's anything important later. But for the moment, I can't imagine it is that necessary. Had a bit of excitement earlier. I came home and the wind had got up quite considerably. I think I've said before, I live in the southwest of England, and it gets very, very windy in Devon. And I looked out of the window and saw a gazebo thing, like tent thing, lifting up on two legs and like just hanging out at an angle like that, and I was like, gazebo, gazebo, gazebo. So I couldn't really bring myself to say anything else. I couldn't think of anything else to say. Fortunately, we managed to sort it and pin it down. Okay, ooh, first look. Ooh, I like the colours. These are pretty. So you can see I'm wearing my Make It Pink, Make It Blue t-shirt because I knew the colours that these bags were going to be. So there's your first look. Oh, exciting. Let's see, which one should we take out first? You don't need that for the moment. I'll look at that later. Right, let's have a look at this one. Oh, maybe we leave it till second. No, I've got it out. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Okay, so this is the Aurora one. Okay, so this is, as I say, from Ozzie Collectables, but it's actually, it was online with a small shop in America. I'll have to check what the small shop is and put it in the details below. Sorry, I forgot to do that in all my excitement. I had to wait until I'd eaten dinner to be allowed to open it as well, because at the point I was going to record this, there were like 10 minutes until dinner was ready, and that's not enough time. So, so I had to wait. So here we go. That's the first look through tissue paper. It's exciting. These are not, I mean, it's a good solid box, and clearly it arrived with no issues, so that's great. Not much in the way of packaging on the inside, but it seems to have worked out because it's fine. This one, oh no, I've taken it out of the bag, haven't I? So it did have a bag. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, look, you've got, I saw an animation of this when I was trying to decide whether to order these two or not, because I was in a bit of a phase. There were about 6 Loungeflies I wanted, and I did message my sister and was like, what do I do, which do I get? And she was quite funny. She doesn't like this style because she says it looks like they're wearing masks and it freaks her out. And even after she told me that, I was like, I'm just gonna order them anyway. So I did. But I went looking on Instagram for more information about them, and I found a little video quite far down in, I think it was in Loungeflies. It might have been in a small shop. I think it was in Loungeflies. Designing this, and like they had thorns along here to start with, and then they must have been using like digital art design, and because then they like scribbled them out and put them in, put in the trees and the castle instead. But oh, that's so pretty. I'm not gonna lie, recently when I've rewatched Sleeping Beauty, it has occurred to me that Prince Philip is like one of the best looking princes. I don't normally particularly pay much attention to them because, you know, watch the films for the princesses, they're awesome. But he's quite dishy actually, so bit of a thing for him at the moment. As much as you can. A cartoon character. Okay, here we go. So, detail. The front, actually around Aurora and Philip, is actually indented. I think that's called debossing. Embossed is when it sticks out. So these are kind of debossed. You can see around the outline. And she's in her pink dress. This is the final scene of the movie where they stop dancing on the dance floor and they're up in the clouds. So they went with the pink dress in this instance, which I like because I've got some things that are her blue dress. On the back, well, on the sides, so you've got the birds on the tag. It's not really focusing on those, is it? Let's see if I can do anything to help that. Those are the little birds. So when the fairy godmothers are blessing Aurora at the start and giving her their gifts, I think this appears in faunas, yes, the green fairies. I think that's, but I think the birds are also in floras, so hence my hesitation. But yeah, they kind of surround the spell and then it drops down onto her in the crib. So that's on that side, and then you've got the tag. It's nice that they've put it on the side rather than in the middle of the picture for this one. This is really pretty. This is a slightly bigger than a normal mini backpack. It's probably quite similar to the Stitch backpack I showed you the other day from Primark. That's what I was referring to. Some of them are larger. This is one of them. But it's so pretty. The colours are really vibrant, and yeah, you've got the fairies at the top as well, which is really cute. Oh, and look, there's the birds again. On the back, you've got Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. A bit closer. So they're looking pretty, watching over her. And then on the inside, this has a back pocket, so that's nice. Oh, this feels, oh, that's easier to fold down than most mini backpacks are. That's kind of nice. Try not to destroy it by doing this, but that's cute. So you see the inner pocket as well. And those little icons. Oh, okay, so you've got a rose, a squirrel, and a little bird as well, I would say. Yeah, those are the three little repeating icons on the inside. Oh, that's cute. And it's this baby pink. That's really pretty. I like that very much. Gorgeous. And then you've got the gold hardware as well. So that is bag number one, and this is the stained glass series. So the small shop in America doesn't ship to the UK, hence buying it through Ozzie Collectables, which does. As I say, it took a couple of weeks to arrive, but in great condition. Really happy to see it, really happy to have it. So you can go and sit with Aurora. Okay, so the second one I picked, you might have already guessed from the colour, is one of my other favourites. And that is Ariel, of course. She is my original favourite princess. This is like the Disney film that made my childhood. Okay, let's take the tissue paper off. There we go. Ooh. I really struggled to find videos of this on YouTube when I was, trying to make my decision of whether to get it or whether to like behave and be good and not get it. I really struggled. I did manage to find one. I found a couple of Snow White, and I found quite a few that had Aurora on, but not very many of the Ariel ones. So if you're also thinking, do I get another Loungefly that I don't really need, but I really want? Then hopefully this will help you make that decision. I love that crab. I think he's a lobster actually. Sorry, he is a lobster. I don't know that there's anyone who doesn't like him, who likes the Little Mermaid, because it's from under the sea. It's really cute. Oh, that's lovely. Again with this one, Ariel and Eric are debossed around the top, only the top, this bit. Oh no, that is textured as well around her dress and around his leg. Okay, yeah, so it is debossed all the way around. And I just really liked with this one the fact that she's in her pink dress, because you don't see that very often. Excuse me. So yeah, I just thought that was really nice. I'm hoping I'll be able to find a good Ariel bag with her blue dress at some point. Because I've really struggled to find like my perfect Ariel bag, I would say. The tag on this, I love, look at the contrast there. How pretty is that? Hang on, stay still. We'll have to look up what his name is. I don't know off the top of my head. It makes me feel bad because he's so sweet. He's one of the little, when she's lying on the rock and she's dangling her hand over, it must be just before Under the Sea, and she just does that over the top, and they all pop up from the rock and dance around her, and then it kind of starts. Oh, so he's really cute. Get him in focus for you, if I can. Hopefully that's near enough in focus. I can see it's not in focus, so apologies for that, but I don't seem to be able to get it to focus for you. Gold hardware again, which is really pretty with the turquoise. This is my favourite colour. Turquoise. I think it's really pretty. Don't mind what variation. So, and then again you've got the badge on the side. And on the back of this one, you've got Scuttle. Don't know that I'd found a picture of him. There he is. Ariel. It's about as far as my impression of Scuttle goes. In fact, I can say I think that's probably the first time I've ever tried to impersonate Scuttle. I think it went pretty well. It's better than my Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation from Terminator, which is terrible. I'm not going to do that because that is humiliating, that impression that I do. It's really, really bad. And that is the inside of this one. So this one, I would say, is seashells. Let's have a look. Yeah, seashells. I'm not sure. In fact, I have absolutely no clue what the rest of that is. I think it's just geometric. If you have any ideas, let me know. But I would say just geometric, but pretty. Nice colour and really nice contrasting with the turquoise, and obviously her seashells are lilac. Again, this one's got the inside back zip up pocket like Aurora. Yeah, I'm pleased with these. These are winners in my book. Like I say, I wasn't sure. I probably really shouldn't have bought them because it was being naughty, and I didn't need to, but I did want to, so I did. So, and I'm going to say, I don't have any regrets, which is brilliant, because sometimes you get a bag and you're like, oh, if I'd have seen it in person, maybe I wouldn't have got it. But I love both of these. I think they're actually really, really gorgeous. Oh, and the other reason I wanted this one is because if you've been to Disneyland Paris, you can go up in the castle, inside Sleeping Beauty's castle, and there's all the stained glass telling the story of Sleeping Beauty, and also the amazing tapestries that they have showing it off, which is gorgeous, and hours, if not thousands probably of hours of work, if not tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands. But yeah, so it really reminded me of that, and I really love that about the castle, so that was the other reason for wanting this. So I'm really pleased with those. I must admit, I really want the Cinderella one as well. She's not my favourite princess, it's not my favourite film, but I do enjoy watching it. Again, now I'm older. We used to watch it a lot when we were younger because my sister loved it and watched it on repeat over and over again. But yeah, so I don't know. I really, really shouldn't get a third one in the series, but it's kind of tempting. Yeah. What do you think? Which is your favourite? Which do you have any in this series? I think there's Snow White, Cinderella, and Mulan, I think, is the other one. I think there are just the 5. Obviously, Ariel and Aurora as well. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got any. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!